Alright, so basically since what I would say is like wave one of the rumors died down, I didn't expect anything more to come out, but it did because I had to make the last video. And now I am making another one. So you may have seen news reports on this, but a lot of these news sites and whatever aren't really caught up on the situation. So I'm going to tell you what you really need to know about this if you're interested in Disney Domination. And of course I would recommend you watch my previous videos, and then you will be like totally up to date, at least for the time that this video is released. So this is coming from Reddit once again, but this is a little bit different, because it seems like this is like, again, kind of uncoordinated. It's weird. I have part of it outlined with red here so you can see. This says, supposedly the game has been in development since May of 2018 with AAA budget. Game is also rumored to have massive single-player campaign that acts as a traditional 2D platformer, as well as featuring 55 characters and 60 stages at launch. Now, there's some oddities about this, because a lot of this is really similar to that leak that I covered in the second episode of this series, and I ended up coming to the conclusion that it was fake. That's it's weird because I say it's similar, but it's not quite the same. That said, I think around late 2017 is when it started development, and I said I didn't think that was true, and this one says May of 2018, so again, that's around the same time. And then massive single-player mode, again, brought up in that leak, single-player mode, which we already knew that pretty much for sure, because we've seen all these, like, cutscene images already, but, it makes sense for that to be here, but that was something that was said in the other leak. The AAA budget thing, again, that was said in that other leak. And then it says 55 characters and 60 stages. The old one said 45 characters and 60 stages. So that's kind of weird. That's kind of like really strange. I don't know. I don't know, like, what the connection between these two is, because I remember I had determined that one was fake back then, but maybe it's, like, real-ish, because this has similar information, but it's not quite the same, so I'm not really sure what's going on there. Alright, now onwards from that section, the game will also have so many online modes and features like voice chat battle, 12-player online games, Disney Dominion mission mode, and so much more. Now, voice chat battles and mission mode sound fairly self-explanatory. 12-player online battles sounds insane. Because I want you to think about this. This is a platform fighter. 12 characters moving around the screen at one time. That's crazy. Smash Ultimate and also Smash 4 let you go up to 8, and that's a lot, and you can kind of barely tell what's going on sometimes. 12 just sounds absurd. I don't know, potentially like even impossible, but I guess that's a thing. In Disney Dominion, I don't know what that is, but it's just a made-up thing. The game will also have something called the Lounge, where players can go to chat, post artwork, custom alternative skins, custom stages, and even custom music. Now, that sounds incredible. That sounds really fantastic, having all that, content that the players can create. I don't know, like custom music, custom stages, all of it, just that sounds really fantastic. I don't know how realistic it is. I guess it did say AAA funding, and of course this is Disney, Square, huge companies, so I guess like all of this seems to point towards just like this is a huge thing, huge big game. According to the rumors, the game will look next gen and the art style will look like something out of Unreal Engine 5, unlike the typical cartoony look we're used to seeing in platform fighters. The game is supposed to be edgy as well, which edgy again, exact wording they used in that other leak from way back. With characters like Mickey Mouse, and I quote, going... now I'm not sure where the phrase going full-blown anime is coming from, because I've never heard that anywhere else before in any other leak, I believe at least. If it was somewhere and I just forgot, I guess tell me in the comments, but yeah, I don't know. So, this also says it's supposed to be developed by Square Enix as well. It is developed by Square Enix. If it's a real game, it is developed by Square Enix. Everything we've seen, lines up with that Square Enix statement. So it's not so much as like, oh, supposedly it's Square Enix. No, it's Square Enix. No question. It is absolutely Square Enix. We also got two semi-new images. First of all, this one is confirmed to be Thanos, because now we can see the text in it. And he says, "Peter Griffin, what a pathetic joke." Which I guess confirms another character, of course. Way back when that leak said, oh, Peter Griffin, you unlock after beating story mode. I don't know if that makes sense because I thought Flameface was the main villain. So I don't know what's even going on here. So if like Thanos is like there at the very end, which I was assuming like Flameface would be there at the very end. But I did say like maybe this is like Flameface fused Thanos or something. I'm just very confused, but I'm just saying like the whole statement of like, oh, you unlock Peter Griffin after story mode is weird because like this is clearly a story mode screenshot that references him, so I don't know exactly what's going on there. But maybe, I don't know, maybe something's going on there. Of course, I did say that leak that said Peter Griffin you unlock after beating story mode, I said that was fake. But if it was real, this is weird. And I'm not sure if that one's fake anymore because, it doesn't quite line up, but like a lot of the stuff in this one seems more believable, but also, it lines up pretty well with that one, but not quite exact. So I'm not really sure what's going on in general with that. And now here we have another image of Mickey, again in a Kingdom Hearts outfit, although I don't think it's the same Kingdom Hearts outfit as we had seen before. Overall, I think on a scale of like, does this look like AI? I would have to say this doesn't look very much, it definitely doesn't look like AI to me, except that his eyes are really close together, which is kind of bothering me. So maybe that is an AI thing again, if this was fake. And you can also see him referencing Thanos in the text, so again, Thanos is a thing. I also like how he says, pay for this, which is like a direct Kingdom Hearts dialogue reference, which is pretty funny. But yeah, that's about it. Oddly enough, this is also the first time we've seen Mickey Mouse from the front at all in all of this. So that's interesting. But yeah, that's really all I have to say about all of this new stuff coming out. So stay tuned for more, but that's all for now.